Our world will never be the same, or how South Korean brands are game changers. Those of you who travel a lot or follow the world trends can probably guess that this episode will be about Gentle Monster. Everyone is talking about them. Their stores attract as much as culture objects. Let's talk about how it happened and what they surprised us with. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Julia and I'm a co-founder of Victory Factors Marketing Agency. And I kindly remind you, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. It's a free opportunity to find out cool info about business and marketing. Let's get started. We must first determine that the HAUS concept is a retail strategy of Gentle Monster, which incorporates its three brands, Gentle Monster, Tambourines and Nudarke, into one place. The creation of Gentle Monster was inspired by the founder's desire to challenge the traditionals of the earwear industry and create a brand that would captivate and engage consumers through a unique, experiential approach. The founders, Han-Koo Kim and Tai Kim, were dissatisfied with the conventional approach to eyewear design and retail, which they felt lacked creativity and failed to connect with consumers on an emotional level. When Han-Koo Kim started, he wanted to transform the optical industry that for that time was represented by monopoly Luxottica. And his first attempt to enter into B2B wasn't successful. But after he switched to B2C, it was a success. The main thing, he had a creative vision of how to represent his product. It's unbelievable, memorable. Now, what we can see that brand identity of Gentle Monster is characterized by its avant-garde and innovative approach to eyewear fashion. Starting with the product. The brand's claims often features bold shapes, unique materials, and unexpected details, appealing to fashion-forward individuals who seek to make a statement with their eyewear. The Monster stores are designed to be more than just a place to purchase eyewear. They are curated spaces that encourage exploration and interaction. Each store features unique architectural elements, interactive displays, and rotating art installations that create a sense of wonder and discovery for customers. They collaborate with renowned artists, designers, and architects to develop its store concept. This allows the brand to seamlessly integrate fashion, art, and technology, creating an aesthetic that is both visually striking and on-brand. If you look closely at the interior design, you will see that there is no interior design in the generally recognized sense. The light and the emphasis goes on the works of art, and the company's products are like the last touch, completing this composition. Their stores designed to be immersive and experiential, blurring the lines between art installation and shopping space, with 80% of space devoted to art and only 20% used for merchandising. All of this creates a memorable and interactive shopping experience for customers. Rather than focusing solely on product features, Gentle Monster's marketing places a strong emphasis on cultivating a distinct brand identity. The brand's avant-garde image, storytelling, and immersive retail experience are all designed to resonate with the consumer base. Gentle Monsters leverage the concept of exclusivity and scarcity to drive customer demand. The brand often releases limited edition collections and collaborations, which creates a sense of urgency. Gentle Monster's core target audience is comprised of younger consumers, particularly millennials and Gen Z, who are highly attuned to trends, value creativity, and are drawn to brands that offer a unique and engaging experience. These consumers are often early adopters of new trends and are willing to invest in high statement items. How great is Gentle Monster's marketing strategy? We can see from the latest collection with Gentle 7 and Jenny Blackpink. The collection includes 8 different icon frames that can be adorned with 11 unique charms. Here we can see a great use of personalization combined on trend with charms. Some of the charms include a capybara. Capybara. Cute and whimsical gentle monsters now that the way to Gen Z consumers' hearts. Gentle Monster is primarily known as an eyewear brand, and its expansion into the cafe space with Nodaki seems to be a relatively recent development. Nodaki aims to leverage the parent's brand reputation for avant-garde design, creativity, and experiential retail. The cafe's aesthetic and overall customer experience are closely aligned with Gentle Monster's distinctive brand identity. It's designed to offer customers a unique and memorable dining experience. The cafe's interiors, menu, and overall ambience may be curated to create a visually striking and engaging environment. Nodaki HAUS DOSAN employs similar tactics such as limited time offerings or exclusive collaborations. Nodaki's third flagship store is filled with a variety of croissant types and offers the Onibosant, the store's signature menu, which is comprised of 3 distinct shapes and 6 flavors. Hyperbolization is one of the techniques they use. The fine line between commodity and art. Everything has been thought out to the last detail, from the mirror at the entrance, so you can take selfies with a certain angle, to the legs of the sofa in the shape of croissant. The third brand is Tambourines, and is a cosmetic brand that focuses on sensory art and beauty. Founded back in 2017, Tambourines has emerged as a pioneering force in the beauty industry, garnering attention as a rising star with an innovative brand strategy and diverse product portfolio. Through offerings such as perfumes, hand creams, candles, and diffusers, Tambourines has redefined the concept of beauty by interpreting its values across various dimensions, including space, object arts, paintings, and performance art. Tambourines position itself as an enchanting beauty brand that prioritizes emotional engagement with consumers, sustainable innovation, and social responsibility. As the previous 2 brands, this brand aims to provide a sensory and artistic experience through its products, going beyond just product sales. The store designs are described as immersive and mood-setting, with elements like dried leaves, sauce, and art installations. In summary, the marketing concept of Gentle Monsters revolves around creating a unique experiential retail environment that blends fashion, art, and technology to captivate and engage its target audience. This holistic approach to branding and customer experience has been a key driver of the brand's success in the highly competitive markets. All 3 are examples of how significant it is to understand what you are selling and to whom, to be on the same page with your audience, and to be inspired by other industries rather than your own. The marketing strategies of Gentle Monsters, Nodaki, and Tambourines are suitable for small businesses as well, because they allow them to stand out as much as possible, even giving them the opportunity to change the rules of the game. Have you ever been to any of Gentle Monster stores, and what impressed you the most? Share it with us in the comments below. In the next episode, we will uncover the secret to fast sales and why some sell in seconds and others for years. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching and see you soon.